Greetings and welcome to today's Extraordinary Connection. My name is Pastor Devin and I serve as the pastor at Romeo UMC, and I'm glad to have a few minutes to spend with you here today. As I start, I have just a quick clip that I came across. It was on my news feed, and I just wanted to share this with you. It's only a few seconds, so I'm going to invite you to go ahead and watch this as we start. A short little clip, like I said. But as I saw that this past week, it also served as a stark reminder for me that little boy rocking his LeBron James Space Jam jersey, if you didn't catch that, but he sees LeBron walking out onto the court. And let's recognize something here. LeBron James has now done that for 1,364 games in his professional career. He's walked onto that court in a similar fashion. But he's walking onto that court and he just happens to catch a glimpse of that little boy. And instead of walking on by, continuing his warm ups, getting his head in the right space for the night's game, he takes just a slight swerve to the side to give that little boy a fist bump, give him that pat on the head. And then the little boy's reaction. He turns and he has such joy, such excitement in his eyes, such gratitude for what amounts to 2 seconds of interaction that he had. LeBron didn't have to do it. None of us would have ever had a clue if he hadn't. But since he did, he made that one boy's night. Even if those feelings only lasted for a moment, he made that child feel special in that moment. And I don't know exactly what it is, but that video, the thought of making a difference to one, it's really been stuck in my head the last week or so. It might be in part because I'm preparing to preach this Sunday on the parable of the lost sheep, the parable of the lost coin. I'm getting ready for that. It might be because of a conversation I just had today with a woman who's been attending our church here in recent weeks, but she just recently lost her father. Whatever the cause of it, it's been in my mind how much of a difference we can make through sometimes the smallest actions, the smallest of efforts. In those parables I referenced, they of course tell us of the shepherd or the woman who searches until every last one of those lost items are found, until they're all returned to their rightful place. But as I've read through those scriptures, I've also found myself wondering if we should not also make the effort. Should we make the effort for those who may not be quite lost yet, but are struggling? Those who may still be with the flock, but are feeling themselves maybe pushed to the outside, feeling like they're not important anymore, feeling a little lost, even if they're not physically separated yet. What if we were intentional about reaching out to those who might be looking, searching, hoping for something a little more, for a little acknowledgement? What if instead of walking on by, we take a moment to reach out for that metaphorical fist bump they might need? That small effort, it might mean the world to them. It also might just be what they need to keep from finding themselves lost. It might be the action that helps bring them back into the fold, recognizing that they are a part of the flock. There are plenty of those who feel lost out there, plenty for us to reach out to. But I also believe there are plenty who could just use the smallest of encouragement, a reminder that they are important, a reminder that they are loved. I hope that every one of you watching knows that you are special, that you are important, that you are loved. I pray that we can all continue to work, that we can work to make sure that everyone we encounter knows the same. We can take that extra effort. We can swerve just a little to the side, take an extra moment in our day to reach out to those who need it. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and God bless.